I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Kent State Golden Flashes. It's opening day, and we've got an incredible season of action-packed football heading your way. And here come the Golden Flashes. The Golden Gophers are the juggernaut in this game. Who should we be looking out for today, Kirk?
Kent State has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
I'm just not going to agree, Kirk. I'll guarantee it.
I'm picking the Golden Gophers.
The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. Kicks it away. Number 2 fields it at the 13. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. This drive will start at the 25.
First and 10.
The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. Play action. Lets it fly. Caught. There's a very impressive open field tackle. They complete the play action pass for a pickup of 3. They line up at the 28. Second down, 7 yards to go. Number 3 lines up with 4 wideouts. Over the middle, and he's got him on the fly, and he's taken down at the 49. The tight end with a nice catch there.
23-yard gain on the play.
We've got a first and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Golden Gophers come out in the ace formation. Drops back down first down. He's looking for his man. And this one falls incomplete.
Hello, sweetheart. Now that's how to break up a pass. That one had completion written all over it. But the young man on defense delivered a good enough hit to knock the ball loose.
He sure did. There was no way he was going to let that receiver catch that one.
They line up to the 49. It's second down and 10 to go. The Gophers line up with a single set backfield. They'll give it off here. Tackled for a loss.
They sure shut down the halfback on that play.
Boy, they were in the backfield in a hurry. The back just had no space to run the football.
High formation here. Back to Pat. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
The Golden Gophers are lining up the punt it away.
42-yard line.
Number 85 is back to receive. He punts it. Number 85 takes it at the 16. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. The Golden Flashes come out in a shotgun. Give to the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 15. Kent State lines up in a shotgun set. And straight ahead we go with the fullback.
Number 4,
The fullback gains about 4 yards there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 9.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Kent State comes out in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Looking. He's brought down at the 13-yard line.
He really got in there. There wasn't anything stopping him from getting the sack.
These guys love sacks. It makes their stat sheet look hospital.
Fourth and 15.
Kent State
Ball
ready to
on the
put this one
13-yard
away.
line.
Number 41 is waiting for the
back to
snap.
punt. Number 2, back deep to return.
He gets it off. Number 2 fields it at the 50. Time once again for this
38-yard
offense to
punt.
come back out and
Return
start
for a
another
gain of
drive.
6 yards.
They'll start at the
Golden
45-yard
Gophers
line.
will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 29 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Here's the give. He's got an opening. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to pay dirt.
Yeah, look at Smooth out there.
He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Minnesota 7, Kent nothing. Number 31 is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks off. Number 85 takes it from the 6.
You guys
Kickoff
remember what this
return,
offense
18
did the
yards.
last time they had the ball?
Number 85
They have the ball
on the
before?
return.
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
The
First and 10.
Golden Flashes take over at the 23-yard line.
The Golden Flashes
First
come
and
out
10.
showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws. And it's the senior. And that tackle's going to save him 6.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments. And that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass and pick up the first down.
They line up at the 38. It's first down. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Number 7 passes. He snags it. That's
Number
a loss of
6
about
with
3.
the reception. 3-yard loss on the play.
It's second and 13.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Kent State sets up with 4 receivers. Oh, what a hit.
Number 7, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Third and 13.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Kent State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Airing it out long. He gets another, and this is a big one. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
One-man backfield. Gets it up the gut, and he tackles him hard at the 33-yard line. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Ball
It's
on
second
the
down.
33-yard line.
Kent State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. Catches it. He's out of bounds at the 20. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
They're in the red zone. The Golden Flashes come out in the shotgun. They'll keep it on the ground again. He tackles him for a loss.
92.
That was a
Makes the tackle.
fantastic
Loss
play
of
by
2
this
on the
defense.
play.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Number 7 throws it out there. Caught. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Minnesota 7, Kent nothing. Now it's third and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Golden Flashes line up with a single set backfield. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Throws it out there. Complete. What a catch. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. They've got about 100 tight ends in there for this goal line play. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Incomplete pass. Number 8 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. We've got second and goal. 2 yards to the end zone. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Juke move. And he's leveled. What a hit. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So it's third down, but the offense is only 4 yards away from evening this game up. The Golden Flashes line up with 4 wideouts. Looks to pass. He'll dump it short. Catches it. Touchdown, Kent State. Burke, how about that touchdown?
I thought the quarterback made a nice read right here. He checked off his receivers and went to the open running back.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Kent 7, Minnesota 7. Kent State lines up for the kickoff. Number 2 and number 30 set to return. Decent kick. Number 2 takes it from the 6. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. And let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again.
The
offense will start at the 28.
Over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Gophers line up with a single set backfield. He throws left. Got it to his receiver. How about that pass, fellas?
No, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. The Golden Gophers line up with trips left. Here's the give. He jukes. There's a missed tackle. Tackle made at the 41. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first down. The Gophers line up with a single set backfield. First down, look at the throw. Surveys the field. Throws this one out to the left. Batted ball. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Ball on the
From the
41-yard
41-yard line. It's second down and 10 to go. Number 29, the lone back. Pitch out. And he's taken down at the 35. Number 44 looks to be a little slow getting up.
He took a good shot to the helmet, so I'm sure they'll keep him on the sidelines.
It's third down. Number 29 is the single setback. Look at the throw. Number 3 zips it right. Almost intercepted. And that makes it fourth down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
35-yard line.
Minnesota lines up with 3 receivers. On play action, he's rolling left. Fires deep down the left side. This one will fall incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting him because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
They'll set up shop at the 35.
Take over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
3 wideouts here. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 6, the lone back. It falls incomplete. There's a flag down on the field, and I'm betting that this one is pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
I don't know about that one, Coach.
Are you kidding me? He was all over him. I think you need to see a replay on that one.
No, I don't. That was a no call in my book every time.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
1-man backfield. Drops back on first down. Across the middle. Incomplete pass.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
They line up at the 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Quick toss. The senior makes the catch.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
First down, 10 yards to go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Kent State comes out in the shotgun. Gives it off. Brought down at the 36.
Number six
Gains around 3 yards on the run. That'll bring up second down. From the 36-yard line. Second down. They come out in a 5-wide set. He's going right. And that one's incomplete. Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it third down.
On the play.
Third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Looks to pass. He zips it. Got him on the run. And he's tackled at the 18-yard line. Kent State just took their first time out. Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. And down he goes at the 8-yard line. Kent calls a timeout. Second down and less than a yard. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the halfback. And they'll get him in the backfield. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
This defense faces another third down. The Golden Flashes line up with 4 wideouts. And they make the stop at the 10.
7,
Maybe a few, but that's it.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He's looking to pass. Wants to throw outside. He brings it down. Touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver, and he took it the distance.
It's almost as if the receiver told the defensive back, "You think you can cover me? I'll see you in the end zone." Yo.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Number 30 fields it at the 2. Shifty move there. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coke. The Gophers line up with a single set backfield. Throws this one out to the right, and he's hit immediately. The Golden Gophers call a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. He lets it go. Another catch. Minnesota will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 47-yard line, it's 1st down. This defense is in the dime. 1st down, look at the throw. Going deep, lays it out there, and it's going the other way.
That's his first pick of the season there, Coach.
Oh, he picked a good time to get an interception. This is a close game, and that turnover can be the difference maker later in the game.
They'll go to work at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Kent State comes to the line with 3 wide. Hands it to the back. He tackles him for a loss. We've played a half of football here, and our score is Kent 14, Minnesota 7. Minnesota is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. And it's a short kickoff. Number 88 takes it at the 16. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
Take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Kent State lines up in a shotgun set. Looking, he lets it fly. That's ball. Number 81 was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He steps up, throws down the middle, and he pulls it down.
These days, you need a running back who can not only run the football, but who has good hands as well.
Yeah, and this kid just put his hands on display. That's a great pickup by this back.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Golden Flashes come out showing 3 wide.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
4th and 1.
Kent State ready to put this one away. Number 41 awaits the snap. He punts it.
Number 2 back to return.
Number 2 takes it to 28, and he gets just a little on the return.
That time, the coverage was all over him.
Yeah, good downfield pursuit.
They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
The Golden Gophers line up with a single set backfield. Feeds it to the back, and he's taken down at the 32-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
2 on the play.
They line up at the 32.
Ball on the
It's second down and 8 to go. The Gophers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. Here he goes. He's taken down at the 44-yard line.
Move the chain gang because they just got themselves a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver were on the same page on that pass.
First and 10. Ball on the
44-yard line.
Three-man front defensively.
On the goose.
He's looking to pass. He delivers. Finds his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to get to the quarterback with the blitz, you better have some talented corners because they could end up on an island out there
First and
all
10.
alone.
Ball on the 36-yard
First down, 10
line.
yards to go. Number 29 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Here's the halfback. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. Number 29 gains around 6 yards on the run. So that'll make it second down. From the 30-yard line.
Ball on
Second
the
and 4.
30-yard line.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Little handoff. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Number 29 gains about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up third down. From the 26-yard line. Third down, less than a yard. The Golden Gophers go with the I formation. He throws it, and he's got him again. Brought down at the 17. A flag was thrown during the tackle, and I think everybody in the stadium saw that face mask.
Automatic first down.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Number 29 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Spinning, broke away from one. He's taken down at the 5-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Gain on the play.
Second down and goal.
Ball on the 5-yard
Ball on the
line.
5. The Gophers line up in an I formation. They'll go with the run once again. Tackled for a loss. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the
1
defense
yard
had that
loss
play
on the
read
play.
and sealed it off from the get-go.
Third and
Well,
goal.
guys, let's see how the offense handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Minnesota comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Couldn't haul it in.
That time, the wideout just got too excited, too quickly, and forgot to catch the football.
Boy, Lee, we continue to see this. It looked like he was ready to celebrate before he caught it.
4th down. The kicker is out there. This one is 23 yards away. He gets it up, and they tack on 3 points. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Number 31, ready to kick. He sends it off. Number 85 takes it from the 6. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll start this drive at the 30.
Take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. First down, look at the throw. He'll dump it short, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Poor decision to throw it into such tight coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
The defense is playing the pass on this one. Looks to pass. Looks. Lets it fly. Batted ball.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
So that'll make it third down.
Third and 10.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 7 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Caught. And he's taken down at the 39. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, it was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives him a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
Fourth and 1.
Kent
Ball
State
on the
lining up the punt.
39-yard line.
Number 41 is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away.
Number 2, back to return.
Number 2 takes it to 28. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points.
They'll
The offense will start at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Kent State lines up defensively in a 3-4. Gives it up the gut. He's tackled in the open field. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is
Gain of
great
12
blocking
on
up
the
front.
play.
Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Minnesota goes with the ace set here. Tosses it out. And now he's going to throw it. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 41.
Hey, the kid throws a nice pass. They need to put him underneath the center a bit more after that one.
Well, I think he's pretty good at his normal position, but I like how the coach uses him once in a while for some trick plays.
It's first down. The Golden Flashes come out in a 34 defense. He's drilled as he throws. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house. That's all they could do to get the ball out of there.
They line up at the 41.
Ball on the 41
Second
yard
down.
line.
Minnesota comes out with an I formation. He unloads it. It's deflected. That's incomplete.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Kent State brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He throws. He got it! And he's tackled at the 2. And they're building some great momentum on this drive, guys.
That's right, Brad. That was a crisp pass by the quarterback, and they're looking pretty good moving the ball right now.
So here we go. First and
Ball on the
goal, and a
2-yard
field
line.
goal won't cut it. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Another run. It's on the ground. They'll get him for a loss. Boy, were they lucky on that one.
A turnover this late in the game would have almost ended their chances.
You're right, Coach. That would have been devastating.
It's second down.
Ball
The
on
Golden
5-yard
Gophers
line.
go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 3-yard line.
on the
Number
run.
29 picks up
Gain
2
of
yards
2
with the
on the
carry.
play.
The defense is trying to protect their lead, but the offense is threatening. It's third down from the 3. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. They'll go with the fullback. Touchdown, and now they're in front. So it's the Big Hoss on the score.
And I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. They never get any recognition.
Now the extra point to take a field goal lead. And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Minnesota is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 88 takes it from the 6. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This
Number
offense has to
88
do
on
a
the
better
return.
job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. Kent State lines up in the shotgun set. The counter. Tackle at the 38. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
They line up at the 38. It's first down.
1st and 10.
Kent State lines up with 3 receivers. He flings it over the middle. They can't connect. Incomplete.
The pass
Number
ball's
87
incomplete.
was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. It's second and 10. Ball on their own 38. Kent State comes out in the shotgun. He fires left side. The ball is tipped. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Number 85 was the intended receiver on the play. So that'll make it third down. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
Kent State lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking to pass. Number 7 lets it go. And he couldn't
pass
hang on
ball's
to it.
incomplete.
Incomplete. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth and 10.
They line up to punt this one
Ball
away.
on the 38-yard line.
Number 2, the return
41,
man.
Back to punt.
He gets it off.
Number 2, back to return.
Signals for a fair catch. This is a pretty important
34-yard
possession
line.
for this
Fair
defense,
catch
would you
made
say,
at
guys?
the
Oh,
28-yard
certainly.
line.
They can't afford to let this offense score again. They need a big stop right here.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. This is a very important possession for both
The
teams.
Minnesota Golden Gophers
So a huge
take
series
over at the
here.
28-yard
We'll find out
line.
what each team
First
is
and
made
10.
of. Minnesota goes with the ace set here. Inside handoff. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Number 29 gains about a yard on the
gain
play.
on the play.
from their own
Second and
29-yard line.
Ball on the
It's second down and 9 to
29-yard
go.
line.
Minnesota comes out with an I formation. He breaks it. He's tackled at the 31.
Number 29
He gains a
on
couple
the
of yards
run.
on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
From their own
7.
31-yard line.
Ball on the
Third and 7
31-yard
coming
line.
up here. Minnesota sets up in the I. He gets rid of it. And they finally push him out at the 41-yard line.
That was not an easy catch, but he made it look effortless, Coach.
That's because it was effortless. Most kids would make that a tough catch, but this kid can make it in his sleep. Great play.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It's first and a mile.
Ball on the
Ball on the
44-yard
44-yard line. They line up in an I. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. Kent State will call a timeout. They line up at the 48. Second down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Number 29 lines up in the deep back, I formation. It's the tailback, juke move. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. The Golden Flashes call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Gophers line up with a single set backfield. He drops back, moves up in the pocket, throws to the middle, and down he goes at the 38-yard line. Doesn't get enough for the first down.
Yeah, nice job of making a few yards, but they got to be disappointed they didn't make the first down.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 27 is back deep to return.
Number 27, back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 11 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. What do you guys think this offense has to do to get their team back in this game?
I think they need to play it very aggressive here. Forget about the field goal in overtime. They need to win this game right now.
I agree, Coach. This game is in the offense's hands. I think they have enough time to move the ball down the field and put it in the end zone. I certainly wouldn't want this game heading to overtime if I were on offense right now.
He's brought down at the
Makes
15.
sack. 5-yard loss on the play.
There you have it, folks. Your Coca-Cola players of the game. They really earned it out there today. Kent State goes with the ace set here with the throw. He snags it. Tackle at the 18-yard line.
Makes
They
the catch.
completed it, but for a minimal
3-yard
gain.
It's
on
not
the play.
much, but at least it's positive yards.
6 DBs in the lineup. Steps up. He looks. He throws left. Way to look it in.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. And it's intercepted. And this could be a big return to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Minnesota 24, Kent 14. Number 31 gets set to kick this one away. He sends it off. Number 85 fields it at the 3. The defense ran about as far back as you can that last series before getting the interception.
Hey, a defense can do somersaults or even a triple sow cows, just as long as they keep the offense out of the end zone.
Did you just say sow cow?
Yep, I dated one back in college. Man, could she cook.
Kent State sets up with 4 receivers. He looks to throw on first down. He's looking for his man. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 47. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Three wideouts to the right side. He passes it. Batted ball.
Boy, that was a good defensive effort there.
The ball was there, but the defender beat the receiver to it. Nice play.
So that'll make it second down. Second down and 10 to go.
On the 47.
Number 6 lines up as a single back. Looks to pass. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number if you ask me.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try to point after. He makes the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And that's the end of the game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Kent State played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2007. Again, our final score, Minnesota 24, Kent 21. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.